Hello. I'm here. Hello. How are you? Happy Monday. We got some factory building to do. We do. What's up, Tape? How are you? Agenda for tonight. Well, let's first start off by saying that I've totally effed my sleep schedule. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. It's all factory. Saturday, I spent a lot of time after stream doing things, and then most of last night into the early hours this morning, I was also doing things, but it had to happen. I had to, so Saturday, I kind of figured out, I added a whole lot to this very shitty starting factory. And then last night I did a whole bunch of like MAM unlocking. So if you look at my character, I got the coffee cup, I got the Blade Runners, and I unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. Because this is what we have now. And it might not look different. Not at first, but if we zoom up here, you can see there are quite a few more machines going on. So all of this is basically the same. The burners are the same. What's new is over here. So I've automated all my copper. I've got 2 copper smelters there, 4 constructors here, and we're making wire, cable, and copper sheets. Now, did I need to make copper sheets now? No. Why did I automate them? Because I'm going to need them to make AI limiters, because I unlocked smart splitters, which I need so we can rebuild the starter factory better, and then we can funnel all of the products into storage containers for me to have available to me, and then overflow can go into the awesome sink. Speaking of awesome sink, I got one right over here. Right over here, I got a bunch of tickets. I unlocked a whole bunch of good stuff I'm going to need to be able to build with. And it'll be great. One of which are these catwalks. So now I have stairs going up to the top floor of the burner, the power tower. It's all good. When you're up till 4 a.m. on the ancillary planning program for your game, I might have a problem. Well, you know what? A plan is only as good as its foundation. And this is going to be our foundation. Sort of. This is like the pre-foundation. This is literally just to make all the things that I need to make like a good starter factory. So, the plan until we get it complete, which we're starting today, we're going to rebuild all of this in a different location. It's not far away, but it is a different location. But it's not just going to be all this starter stuff. It's going to be a full factory making the smart plating, which we need to send to the space elevator to move on to the next tier. Now, that's going to make the smart plating. That's going to make all of these components here. And it's all going to go into storage and the smart splitters and all that stuff. Yes. And that'll get us quite a ways. Now, why do I want to do that? Because I'm making smart plating. To make smart plating, I need to make all this stuff anyway. And then once all that's done, we can tear all of this down, except for the power tower. And we just need that running enough to get the 50 smart plates into the space elevator, and then we can unlock coal power. But all this has to run until we get a coal power facility up and running. Yeah, harder, better, faster, stronger. That's the goal. That's the goal. I don't know if we're going to get there, though. Oh, I also went and ran around and got a whole bunch of materials. So I got some Caterium there. I got some SAM there. I got some quartz there. I got some coal there. I got some sulfur there. let's check these out. So I went around and I found a node for each of those, and I plopped down 10 portable miners on each one. So I've got a nice healthy stack of each of these. Well, the coal, I've used a lot of coal because I also unlocked the bombs. And we used quite a lot of quartz to unlock all the quartz stuff. We got a lot of SAM. We got a lot of Caterium. Yeah, and I got my coffee cup back. Sip, sip. So here we go. I also went and did a lot of hard drive hunting. So now I got some alt recipes that we can use to build the new starter plant. So I've unlocked a lot of this. This one, I can't go any further with this yet because I can't make the pipes yet. We got a lot of this. And most of these are just locked because I don't have pipes. I don't have plastic. I don't have, what are these? High-speed connectors. I don't have computers or heavy modular frames. I don't know what this is. Mycelia, we're looking pretty good. I could do this if I wanted to, but I don't really like Gas Nobilis because that could also hurt me. Up until 4 AM playing with myself is dedication. I've had 39 years of practice, man. And when we can do pipes, we can do gas mask and gas mask filters. Then this one I don't have. That bluish purple lump is some kind of oil byproduct. I don't remember exactly what it is. But I also completed the nutrients tree. I probably would have finished this, but I haven't found a purple power slug yet. Quartz tree. A lot of this is done. This one's going to be a while because I can't make computers or heavy modular frames. And priority mergers, I don't really have a use for them yet. The sulfur tree's pretty well on its way to getting unlocked. Can't do this yet because I don't have plastic, and I don't need to unlock turbo fuel yet, so. Still practice. I'm still practicing. You're a professional. Well, hey, you know, practice makes perfect. I don't think you can ever over-practice. We got a bunch of hard drives. So I unlocked stitched reinforced iron plates and cast screws, which is really, really going to help. So. I can cough if I want to. Rude little boy. Where are we going to move? Can we see it from up top here? Lifetime card carrying member. God. I move so fast now. The stairs are like, ugh. Dizzy. Okay. Here we go. Let's get in the middle here so we can see everything. All right, so where are we moving all of our stuff to? So we're on 2 impure iron nodes there. We're on a normal copper node there. We're on an impure limestone node there. Well, we are going to move everything right there. Those 3 iron nodes are normal nodes, which basically each one will, well, each one normal is double the amount of impure. So that's what we're doing. And I think there's a limestone node right there. And I don't remember if it's normal or impure. I think it's normal, but all the maps and everything say that it's impure. Oh, and I unlocked the parachute, which is nice. So now I don't really have fall damage, as long as I deploy the parachute. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, it is impure. And then this little guy's gonna give us some trouble. So we'll go get him. I need to make more rebar. Oh, shoot. I thought I got him. There we go. I did get him. Okay, so that's also an impure limestone, which is fine. So I guess first thing we do is make some rebar. Some rebar ammo. I'm so speedy now. Love it. How fast I go. All right, what do we need for iron rebar? Oh, I also have stun and shatter rebar. Shatter rebar takes quartz crystal and iron rebar. So we'll just make some iron rebar. That is iron rods, and it's 1-to-1. So we'll get 100 iron rods, make 100 iron rebar. Or you know, 200. That's fine. Herkimer over there is about to use my limestone node as a litter box. I know. Well, he dead now. He died. I killed him. Eventually, if we get like an iron node, a coal node, and a sulfur node next to each other, we can set up a like an ammo plant. Big guys. Oh, they're called bean. I think they're technically called weird space whale thing. Everyone just calls them bean because they look like a bean. All right. I want to show you what my plan is as soon as we're finished here. And we're finished. Okay. Got a bunch of ammo now. Okay. Where is my model? So this is Satisfactory modeler right here. This is what, this is the plan. So we've got two, we're going to use 2 out of the 3 normal nodes. We're going to use the 1 impure limestone node, and we're going to stick with using the normal copper. But this is, all this right here is what we're aiming. 2 nodes, 4 smelters, all these constructors, assemblers, constructor, assembler, assembler. So it's a lot of machines. Let me see, how much just for that? Just the selected stuff. So 2 miners, 4 smelters, 6 assemblers, 11 constructors. Those all have to go into containers. So the plates, the wire, the screws, the rods, the reinforced iron plates, the cable, the rotors, the smart plates, all also have to go into containers. And then we'll bring over concrete and the copper sheets. Those also have to go into containers. So what do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 containers. So we're gonna need a little bit of space. So what I want to do is I want to grab a bunch of concrete. Quite a lot of it. We're gonna need that. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. It's 5,000. I think that's good. All right. Let's dump the stuff in our inventory that we don't need. I also had to make myself a separate storage container to house all the stuff that I picked up around finding all what do you call them? The hard drives. Keep that there. Keep the rest of them. Noblisk, that's what this is called. These are the bomba. The bombas. All the Noblisk. Cozy. So. There we go. Okay. So we've got concrete. Now, what do we need? I need 2 miners. Let's get those down, or at least get the stuff we need to make 2 miners. Which is... So I need 2 portable miners, 200 wire, 20 iron plates. Grab 200 wire. 500 be fine. We can sink the rest if we run out of room to put them. What do I need to make 2 portable miners? Need 4 plates, 8 rods. Oh. Great. Wonderful. Okay. In the customizer, I need... yes, I need the concrete, but I need the concrete to be white. Factory swatch, foundation swatch. Concrete structures. That's what I want. Need that white. 10. Also, this 10. Super white. You've been looking at boats? Why are you looking at boats? So I put down... How do I... Oh, shit. Wow, that's super bright. Put down that... Okay. It will be super bright white. How do I add stuff to my just like that? Oh. 2, 3. Then these also. There we go. There we go. Archangel, what's going on? You live 5 minutes away from the harbor, would like to go out and do some fishing, maybe drop some crab pots. Oh yeah. One of my counterpart up in Everett, who's recently retired, he had a boat and he had a couple of pots that he would go and drop every now and then. Okay. Let's see. We can do this. Let's get rid of this tree. Archangel, thank you for the board. We're going to need to get rid of this tree, too. And regrettably, we're going to have to get rid of this. Sorry, there's a ton of those around. All right, so what are we looking at here? Now, I want to try for a curve. I want to try for a curved entrance. But where do I want to put that? how much space am I actually going to need? I want to do my best for now to not block off these natural pathways, but I think in the end it's not really going to matter. But for right now, I'd like to keep them open. Or at least accessible. Like I can do a building that comes out to here. That would be pretty cool. That might be too big though. And then the limestone I'll have to send up and over maybe. Or maybe we use that limestone node and I create an arch over this road right here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. And then that arch can also serve to carry copper over. All right, let's get one of these down. We'll start. I guess we'll start on the grid. I get that there. Just want to map out how to place the miners first. Wait, hold on. I need to figure out which nodes we actually want to use. Probably those first two right there. I think we're going to cover all three of them. But I don't think that would be bad at all. I think we can stick to the grid on this one. Yeah, let's do that. What are we looking over here? That's good there. Let's get those going that way. Let's get the miners down before we lose where they are. So there's one there. That's where the other one is. Bring this. Here like that. Okay. We need to come out a little more, I think so. Probably need to be 4-meter foundations. And a little bit more, I think. Ooh, maybe not that far. We'll see. We will see. How does that look? Okay. All right. That's a good start. How do we handle the height of these miners, though? Do I want the miners encased inside the building? Maybe. I'm going to need to come way out on this side. Like maybe another row or two. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. How far is this? So I've got one. That's 12. Do one more, and I'll have a center block. So that's 13. So the 7th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our center block. Okay. Then there's one. That. I'm starting to build a curve. So I wanna have a nice like curved front entryway. Maybe I'm getting a little too ahead of myself now. I might be. Let's get a floor plan together for the machines first. All right, so what I want to do I want to do a production floor, 3 walls high, a logistics floor, 2 walls high, and then a production floor. We'll just alternate like that. So this one's got to be 3 high on the walls. Here. 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, I forgot concrete walls they have a color issue. Can I face them with something else? Does that turn white? No, that still has the same color issue. These don't. But I need iron plates for those. Oh well, we'll do it out of concrete for now. Or, well, if I use foundations as walls, that would be a really thick building. Whatever. Okay, so there's 3. I need that. Let's do 1 meter foundations here. Zoot that out that way. Okay. Are those... Those are white, right? Where's my flash? There we go. Okay, that is white. Wonderful. Is that tall enough? Ooh, we're gonna have to go around the miners. I think that's okay. And then 1, 2. Put another floor up there. So that'll be a logistics floor. So down here is going to be containers and the miners. That's kind of all I want down here. Oh, plus the awesome sink will probably be down here. I need to get up there. Can I build a ladder? I need a ladder. Rods. Iron rods. Let's grab a stack of these. Put this ladder here. No. I'm gonna put it on this side. Because if I'm gonna run back and forth on the between this factory and this factory, I want to run down from this factory and just run straight up. Now we're up here. Okay, so we need another 3 walls up here. 1, 2, 3. Shoot that up that way. That way. Alright, let's build this out. There, maybe? might as well go right. How are we doing? That there. I have the feeling that a lot of this is gonna go away in the end. So we're roughing out the floors, and we'll decorate it later. Okay. Let's get this one done. Oop, that's not what I want. This one here. There we go. Let's get up top. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's going to be a problem. I might want to put in stairs rather than a ladder. I wonder if this is going to be a problem over here. It might. We will have to find out, I guess. Okay. So, let's take a look at our modeler real quick. There. Please bring it up. For me, thank you. Okay. Ooh, we probably do smelters on the bottom floor also. So we do miners, smelters. Miners, smelters, and containers and awesome sink on the very bottom floor. Ooh, we need to get an elevator in there or stairs. Oh, I don't have the elevator unlocked right now, so I don't need to worry about that, but I do need to be conscious about stairs. Oops. This one. where can we put smelters? I guess we could put them right here. Because they need to go to 1, 4, 8, 10 constructors. So I could do 2 groups of 5 constructors. There, now you guys can see the whole thing. So I've got 1 constructor, 5 constructor, 8 constructor, 10 constructor. $14 constructor. But it's 10 that's doing iron. Okay. Ooh. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3. Do them all right here. Don't think I can get them all in between the miners. I think that would be too difficult. Unless we have room to face the miners backwards, which we don't. Let's see how we can place our constructors. You would have alcohol poisoning from every time I said constructor? Cool. Do not make that a drinking game. Do not make that a drinking game. Kafka, what's going on?
He caught the shit.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Alright, so what do we need for 10 constructors? Is that what we need? So I'm only focusing on the ones taking in iron ingots. So I need 10 of those. Production, constructor. Oops. 10. Okay. Let me see. Edit my to-do list. I can take away the SAM fluctuator. So I need 20 reinforced iron plates and 80 cable. Oh my god. I used almost 3,000 concrete on that. Pizza freshly came out of the oven and you're chowing down. Fuck, now I want pizza. God damn it. How am I? I am good. I am good. I'm excited to get a factory built that looks somewhat decent. So I need 20 of these. Alright, so I need 120 iron plates, 240 screws. Those. Stack these. Might blow a fuse because I've got minimal burners going right now because I have a crap ton of solid biofuel and a crap ton of biomass waiting. So I've been trying to maximize how long these burners can run before I need to do a big refuel again. So there's very minimal power. Oh, okay. Yep, there it is. Okay. So I got to turn on a burner. Is this one on? This one's on. I think I only had 2 burners on. That one's not on. That one's on. Let's turn this one on. Oh, good there. Alright, I need to hand make 20 reinforced iron plates. If I could come out there, you'll share. What kind of pizza is it? After we get this factory up and running, we won't need to hand make reinforced iron plates anymore, which will be a godsend. $18, $19, $20. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we can do our constructors. Don't drink to that. Right for the lab. All right, so that's our logistics floor. Here's our first production. So we need. I want to group them up. So I need 1, 4, 3, and 2. One for plates. We do plates and rods. Screws. Is it going to matter? Don't know if it's going to matter, to be completely honest. Pepperoni, sausage, bell pepper, olives, and onions. Ooh. Not a huge fan of onions, but I do like them on pizza. The rest of it sounds amazing. Wait, hold on, wait. What kind of olives? Do I have room to do 10 in a line? I might. Where are the miners? Black olives? If you can get your hands on some, try it one day with Greek olives. If you like Greek olives, it'll blow your mind. Little Greek olive, little feta cheese. Spinach if you want to, but not really necessary. It's very, very good. I also love me some black olives. There's not really any olives that I don't like. Ooh. I had an idea. We could glass. If I can get my hands on some glass, we can glass the back side of this. Next time you want to do a veggie pizza and add mushrooms. I mean, you can put mushrooms on there anyway. Rude. I'm going to paint this row black. Just so we know this is where the miners are. Okay. And we can do the constructors in a line here. I don't think I can fit 10 in a line and keep the spacing. So I need to group them up. Maybe it's 11 if I include the cable. Oh, you didn't buy mushrooms yet. That reminds me. I don't know if it started on Vine, but I definitely saw it on TikTok. It's the guy with the camera and he's like, want to learn how to grow your own mushrooms? Oh, it's funny. Move this. Oh, no. Get that there. What happens if I put that there? It gets weird. 11. We can definitely do 4x4. Ooh. What if I stack them? I don't want the stacked look in this. I want this factory to look really clean. All right, ads are playing, so I will see you in just a little bit. Okay, I had an idea. I know, dangerous. I had an idea, though. What if I didn't need all of this space? What is that right there? What if... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm losing count. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I need, if I start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go 6 more. What if so we'll get the drone camera out. So I had envisioned doing a concave curve on the front of this building, so it would go like that way. What if I did a convex and I kind of followed the hillside right there? Do like a big rounded front. I think that might work, and then I can kind of all of the machines and stuff can follow that. What if I did that? That's my idea. So to do that though, there's a mod called Curve Builder that makes this really easy, but I want to try to do that without this mod. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be my center of the circle. Make that black. Then this. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do this differently. Usually you can just rotate it, zoop it out, but because it's... Where is... Oh, I don't want snap. I want... Is it control? Let's see. Yeah, it is control. So I'm gonna have to, like, build on top of this and then bring it all down. That. Like that. Zoop that out that way. Is that what I want? No. Need one more. I think it would look neat for sure. How would it go for function-wise? Oh, it'd be fine. Would be fine. Then zoop that way. So. Yeah, let's keep doing that. And then... Is it there? Yeah, like that. That'll go over that way. I think I'm confusing myself already. Okay. How are we looking here? Okay. Our curve is starting to take shape. It looks like a mess right now, and that's okay. That goes there. there. Hold on. Put that there. Zoom out that one. And get rid of this miner. Zoom out that one. This is our middle right here. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. I'm just confusing myself at this point. Okay. Get rid of this. That. This back here. Spooky, what's going on? Thanks for the bork. Shoot, I forgot which one the middle one was. So it's the 7th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make this one black. We can reference that. That's this one here. Let's make this one whatever color that is. So this is our middle here. Take that away. Place that one there. Lock it and then turn it? No. Intrusive thought, you want to ruffle up my hair so badly? There you go. I did it for you. Maybe we take away these two here. Zoop these out. Well, no. I need that one there. I need that one to go straight out. So. Then rid of that one. That. Come on, get in the middle. Right there, that's the middle. Zoop that out with that one. That. Another turn. That can go that way. How are we looking at our end? We need to go out one more on all of these. Like so. We got a nice clean edge here. Oh wait, hold on. Is it? Huh. Is it? No, it's not 12. Yeah, just that little bit of a gap right there. All right, but we're on the right track. All right, so now if I take that there, get in place correctly. You're on the right track here. So that's 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Five, 6, 7. That out. Why do I have a feeling I know construction? It's because I do. You don't need to know construction for this, though. That was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going like that. I've worked in some form of construction nearly my entire life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. 1, 2, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3. Shit. Is that lined up right? It's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Send that out. And we'll work our way back the other way. There's one there. Two. One, two, three. So... there's that. I think that completes this half circle, except for we need one on the end of each of these to make it an actual half circle. So let's complete that for posterity. Not that they're going to stay, but I just want to have the completed thingamabobber. Jesus. There we go. Sometimes my keyboard keys stick, and they just keep sending me. Where were we? Right here. Alright, so that's that. I think we have to keep going this way, though. Why do they stick? It's because it's a little bit of a fancy keyboard. And the mechanical keys have like pressure sensitivity, and sometimes, and I don't know why it is, but if I hold the key down just for like the right amount of time or like the right pressure or something, it might think that I want to keep going. I don't know what its deal really is, but it's a thing. No worries. Alright, so I want to go that way. Yeah, run that. Run that out. I did one too many clicks. That's okay. Come on. Get it into place. 2, 3. Yes, that's right. Turn sticky keys off and wash my hands? No, never. What do you mean cleanliness? What is this? 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I want. Send that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How are we doing over here? Got a little bit of ways to go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. 10. Have we touched the wall yet? Should be one more. Like that. Great. Okay. Wonder who could build a better base, me or Tape? God, I don't even know. I don't even know. I haven't seen Tape's base building skills. Actually, you know what? I have seen Tape's base building skills. He was when he was playing Valheim. He posted a couple of screenshots. Send that out there. Send. Nope. Might have Tape beat on the base building. Ooh, I'm out of concrete. Okay. I will follow that. I'm gonna run out of concrete real quick. It's alright. We can we're not gonna use all this concrete. This is all just like markers. Right, so what did I get? So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're on number 4. So it'd be super epic if we both did one, though. Oh, yeah, it would be. Is that where I want to be? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I at 6? I am at 6. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it now. I need to make sure I grab this in the middle. Not gonna happen, not your game. Valheim is, though. We could do a Valheim base build off. Valheim's more like it. I really, really, really am excited for Valheim 1.0. We'll definitely be playing it when 1.0 comes out, for sure. I'll base build my face off in that game. I kind of developed like this standard like base style for it that works really, really well and has really, really good base defense. It's basically you make a square with walls and, well, it's more than that, but you know what I mean. All right, does this need to wrap all the way around? I don't think so. Okay, I think we're done with that. So what I need to do is see how far out I want to come. Giggity. Beach to it. And then remove the rows that I don't want to keep. So I think we come out to see the left hand corner of that bottom wall piece. I think that's the row I want to keep. So we'll come out this far here. All right. We'll get rid of these here. We'll also have to see what the how the foundations pieces line up. Maybe do a little bit of decorating based on that. Our next task though is going to be transferring these blocks down to the ground. Okay, so those don't overlap too bad. Also, this one, please. Why didn't these... Oh, maybe I went over the 50 item limit. Okay. Rid of these here. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do that. Because we know we're going to be following this curve here, what we can do is we can get rid of all of these ones. Hopefully I have the inventory space for this. If I don't, then I don't. Not those. Ew. I really, really love the music in this game. I'm concentrating so hard right now because I don't want to delete a block that I shouldn't be. Like that, like I just did. That's okay. I can, that's fine. Okay. Get up here. It's here. Actually, no, it's probably fine that I deleted that block and that one. Because they're all going to go away. There we go. Okay. So, I need to get rid of all these. Make sure we get rid of these ones that are just sticking in to the wall. You think you have a bit of a food coma? Oh no. Not the dreaded food coma. Actually, you kind of deserve all the sleep that you can get. You've had quite the ride lately. Get all the sleep if you need it. Get rid of this one here. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm gonna check over here. I think we're good. Okay, now we just got to transfer all those to the underside. No rest for the wicked? I would think that the wicked would need most of the rest. Wouldn't they? My chainsaw. Fuck you, tree. Feed my empire. I think that tree is in the clear. This one definitely is. Oop. Got a little bit of concrete here we missed. Okay. You'd miss the stream and you'd be sad? Well, I appreciate that, but we're just building. We're just building. We're good over here. I need to get up there. Actually, that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay. I need to transfer all this down. To there. We might be able to do it from the top. No. Maybe. We might have to. As long as I can see the bottom, I think we'll be okay. Oh, they just made it. Those ones can still exist. Okay, so we've got all of that transferred to the bottom there. Need to remove that top layer we just transferred off of. So all of this. Ew. Oh my. Those need to go also? No, those need to stay. Yes, those need to stay. These ones here. Maybe this can be our bottom floor then? Put this other miner back. Ooh, could we face them in? Oh, that might be interesting. Like so. Oh, I don't think that's going to work, because I don't think there's... The belting geometry wouldn't work to get a merger into those. Can we face them backwards? Would that work? Maybe. What does our modeler say? So I need 2 doing 120. Can we build it? Yes, we can. I'm not Bob the Builder. Even if I wish I was. Let's get these down. We'll worry about the other stuff later. I need to get rid of all that stuff. Ah, shoot. I've created a pit for myself. All of this gone. Hugh the Builder? Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Okay. Now, I really want to get rid of this top layer here, but the only thing that's making me keep it is this section over here. I'm not sure that I actually need to keep this. So where does... that goes into there. Do I need that? Oh, I think so. I think I do need it. So that'll come up there. Yeah, that's gonna have to stay. That's all right. We can have all this. It's fine. It's fine. So what do we do about the miners still? Don't know what to do about that. Could just wall them off, but I kind of want to make them kind of want to just put them on display a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's try something. Can I not? What's going on here? Oh, shoot. Shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to do it from the bottom. I know I just deleted the miner. That's fine. Okay. Give me this. That's not, I don't want that. I don't want that either. That. What the heck is going on here? Oh, I did this. No, that's right. That's right. Yeah, displaying them would be neat. I am leaning towards that. So, that one is there. Why can't I? Is it because of the rock or is it me? That right there? Yes, that's what. This might be a little harder than I thought. This one here, yes. Okay. Quickly before the ads play, what do we have here? Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. Okay. All right. All right. I think we're on to something here. I do. I do. There's a ton of Z fighting. Just right here. That's okay. Those can get taken out. Okay, ads are gonna play any second, so it looks like a Deadpool logo. It will for a little while. Ads are gonna play. I will see you in a little bit. All right, let's finish this out. Where is one of these goes straight across, and I'm not sure which. This one here? That's the center. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. I had an idea. Maybe we don't need to do full circle, although the full circle looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. The only problem is in the center here, there's just so much Z fighting. It's fine. It's fine. Carry on. Giant keyhole. For now. For now. Yeah, this is going quickly. I think I got the rhythm down. Not. I'm gonna do that. Oh, like this. We'll just keep sending those out. Give me that. Okay. How we looking over here? Good there. Ooh, did we get it all? I think we got it all. Nice. Okay. I need to get rid of that right there. Do I have any more strays? I don't see it. Okay. There's our big round building. Now, let's plop our miners back down. Fine. There's one. The other one is right there. And then there's a third over here we're not using. Those need to turn a little bit. That. Why does that feel the same? Because it is. Well, it's not technically the same. That there. That goes there. That. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. So then... Or maybe we don't use that middle one, we use the third one. Well, what would that look like? I know we can face them in. Right there. Oh, that's way out of the way. No, it's gotta be here. So what if we face them in? Well, that's not really gonna work, is it? That. Like that. What if I turned this one? Does that make them somewhat 90 degrees to each other? Kinda does. It kind of does. Like that. Well, that's better. That's much better. Okay, I like that. But I want this edge here. That's gonna be our front. I think. I think. Okay. Maybe that will be just fine. I need a ladder out of here. Maybe I don't. Where is this gonna be our front here? I need to mark my center again. probably should be one of those two right there. Probably that one right there. That'll be our center. This one right here. This one. Okay, so that'll be our center. Let's mark that black. Let's try that again. Let's edit this and we'll make it black, black. Make this, make it one. And now that'll be black, black. Get rid of all these. Ladder in. Okay. So this is our center. So I want the miner face me. That. And I want this miner to be 90 degrees to that, which I think there. Ooh, close. Yes, that looks good. That looks good. What does it look like if I put another one? Well, no. Let's not worry about that yet. I have an idea. Don't think I need this double layer. I just need it so it connects well over here. But that means where? That's that. So I would need here. Then I can use a ramp, a 4-meter ramp here. Is that how that should work? Is that the one I need? I need this one. That one. Put a ramp here. Top of this one. Then I need to fill in that gap here. Doesn't quite work. What the heck is going on? Need this one here. Okay, so that so if I keep that one, get rid of that one. Then let's get rid of all of these here. Okay. How do I bring that down? That maybe? No. I know you just got to figure out how to fill that gap in there. Maybe like that? That's not gonna work. Shoot. I'll come back to it. Figure it out later. Or because we're doing walls, let's try concrete walls. Oh, I have these quarter pipes. Ooh. Maybe this is exactly what I wanted. Ooh, yeah. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. That looks good. That's exactly what I wanted. Great. Okay. So that black block right there is going to be like the grand entrance into the facility. Let's get walls up. Please, thank you. Ooh, I just thought of something. I don't know if this is gonna work in the end. Two floors here. I got bad news. This might be all for nothing. Well, no, I was thinking about floor holes for the machines, and it's not going to be a problem at all because I have floor holes can match the outputs of the machines, and then belts we have curve mode. So I think it will be fine, actually. How high do I want this? One of these. There's 4 tall. Ooh, 5 tall. Okay. Well, no. Maybe that's all we really need right there. We'll do with 4 tall for now. Oop, that's all. Give me the thing. Where are you? That it right there? That seems wrong. Missing one here? What's going on? There. Okay. Something is missing. Yeah, I'm missing a block. Is that true? Hold on, I think I need to revisit this. So what do we have? These here. Keep all these. Get rid of these. Circles are super finicky. Get rid of these walls for now. Figure this out. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Scoop that out. Yeah. So that'll go out there that way. And then where was my middle one? I think my middle one is here. That 90 degrees. No, not quite. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. That makes this one here. That one. Okay. Now, those need to be... Nope, not that. This one here. This one's gonna be tricky. Let's get rid of this just so we can place this block here. Let's put this back here. Is that the one I want? Yep. There we go. Alright, now let's see if we can place these walls a little better. Is that what that's supposed to be? Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. That doesn't, though. That does. Maybe I need to mark these. Those two there. That one there. That's it. Why is that different? That should be that goes there. That should be there. Am I just gonna have one that has weird angle right there? That's right there. That there, that there. Maybe I am just gonna end up having one. It's just a little bit weird. Let's see, what about this? Nope, see that? It's starting to do it again. I don't think I like that solution. This is starting to get way more complicated than I had originally thought. Alright, let's see what we've got so far. Got a lot of Z fighting is what we have. Let's see. Let's color the rest of these. Remove this. One. Probably because it takes so many blocks to make a circle. Is that what I want? Is it? No, that's not. Maybe? That's the corner I want there. Maybe if I got rid of this one here. That one there, that one there. Then which one is it? So that one. No. whatever this one here is. I think that's where the issue is, right there. Ooh. I'm not sure. I need to take a little bit of an extended break. Ads are going to start in 6 minutes, so I will see you in a little bit. Okay. I have an idea again. I need to make sure this is perfect, because if I can get this perfect, the rest of the verticality on the build will be perfect. So I need to find my center block again, which is here somewhere. Here's the black one. It's in here somewhere. Nope. There it was. Is that... Hold on. I need to get rid of a bunch of these. And I need to get rid of a bunch of these. Okay. All right. So this is my center block. Let's make this crazy color. Did I ever try Space Engineers? No. All right, center block. There we go. Need to get rid of all of this. Okay. I need to get rid of all these here. I think he was making weird noises. I thought he was snoring, but he's awake. Oh, okay. Now we're just gonna be Mr. Grumbly Pants over there. Okay, does this make sense? Don't think this makes sense. Try something. That's where I want my wall. This this. Shoot, it's not what I want. That zoops out. That far. That goes. That's wrong. That there. Ooh. Maybe I can do it from the top of the miner and I can see it a little better. I don't know if I can stay up there. that. Nope, that's exactly where we were before. Okay. Ooh, maybe if I... No, I kind of need to be up here. Go with that. So about 4. Maybe not. That'll be a wall. No, that is wrong. That's really wrong. Okay. Let's try this. One, 2, 3. Oh, for crying out loud, Bean. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3. That. That'll go there. Is that how that's going? Bean, please. Get, go. So what do we got going on? Ugh. I don't think that's going to turn out the way that I want. Which is okay. What do we got here? We got 3 here. Might have to go back to the drawing board on this one. Oop, Bean's hungry. I'm gonna have to think about this one pretty hard. So that's our center. Hmm. I think we need to make a little window for Bean to get out. What's he stuck on? Hmm. Okay, let's see. Let me try. All of that. Zoop that out 10. Alright, so that's an 11. So that'll be a full circle. Get rid of that one, we'll get rid of that one. I think I need to do a little bit more research on how to get this done. Yeah. Yeah. Because, so what I want is, I want the bottom floor, all this white concrete. But I want to build that wall as a guide around the miners. And then that will be like a hollow vertical cylinder where we can look from the top floor all the way down. And then in the front here, we'll have like a cascading waterfall of items. So everything on the lower floors will be, even when they're complete, they'll go all the way up to the top floor. And then in the front, they'll all come back down before they disperse into their respective containers. So when you're standing out here in the front of the building, you can look up and you see all the parts coming down on conveyor belts. It's a really, really cool effect, and I'd like to do something like that. And then we can have the hollow center here. That's what I want. But I'm having trouble laying the foundation is all. So I got to figure out how to do that. So let's call it for tonight here. I'll do a little bit more research on how I can get this done, because maybe I'm probably just overlooking some little tiny thing, or I'm missing a step or something here. Yeah. Anyway, we'll continue it tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Give me a follow. Make sure you're subscribed to both my YouTubes, at Hughdoo and at Hughdoo VODs. Find me on TikTok and join the Discord. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.